So I had this fun hand um, that I played on Wednesday night, and I just thought I would talk through it because I thought people might think it was kind of interesting. So this is not the actual auction. We were playing in real life, so the hand viewer only knows where we got to. But the way the auction went was East dealt and passed, and it went past to me, and I opened a spade, and North overcalled two hearts, um, which, they're favorable, and they have 14 highs. So it really seems like you want to get yourself into the auction. I do think that this is a good kind of example hand of how overcalling at the two level on these 5-3-3-2s can really come back to bite you. Anyway, so it goes all pass, which is not kind of one thing that is not uncommon is that when trumps are 3-3 in the opponent's hands, like neither defender or, neither player who's kind of set to be on defense is particularly interested in either reopening or penalizing. So, he did just get to play two hearts here. And my partner, having gotten some lead directing value from my one spade opening, led the seven of spades. Our carding is upside down. Declare played low from the dummy, and I won the king. And he, again, followed low from his hand. So, I'm pretty sure partner doesn't have three spades here. On the auction, it's pretty clear that partner only has, one or two spades. Anyway, so I think it's tempting on this hand to want to play ace of spades and a spade to give a ruff. But especially holding the ace of hearts, I thought there was essentially no risk in first playing the 10 of clubs. Because we have two hearts that came down in the dummy. I have three here. It looks to me like partner probably has two hearts. I think with one heart, he would be very tempted to act. And he might even, when North overcalls two hearts like this, they are really showing six hearts. But, sometimes they do get put in kind of a tough position like this. So I came back the 10 of clubs at this moment. And Declare did put up one of the honors, and partner won the ace, which was like a total win of a card. I was just hoping to catch partner with like the king of clubs. So the fact that he actually had the ace of clubs was like a huge win for the good guys. And now he thought about this for a bit and figured out that what I wanted was, of course, a club ruff. And so he's going to play back a club to give me a ruff, but he's not just going to play back any club. In this moment, when we are giving partner a ruff, and, knowing that you're giving partner a ruff is a situational thing. But here I think he has a pretty good view that he is. When you are giving partner a ruff, it is critical that you give suit preference. So he has all these clubs to pick from. And depending on which card he plays, what he should be doing is telling me which suit to play back once I ruff this club. And which suit does he want? He certainly doesn't want a diamond. We, generally speaking, don't really signal for trumps. So his choices are diamonds or spades. He doesn't want a diamond. He definitely wants a spade, right? I won the king on the trick one. He knows I have the ace. He wants me to play ace of spades and a spade. I was going to do that anyway, but, part of being a good partner is making life easy for your partner, and this is one way you can do it. So he does not just play back any club. He doesn't play back the two of clubs. I would have found that very confusing. He plays back the jack of clubs. Normally, you have to be careful to not give up important cards, but he has the jack 9, and he's already seen the 10. So he knows the count of the hand, and he knows he can afford the jack. This is not going to cause any problems for him. So he plays back the jack of clubs, which goes low, and as expected, I ruff it. Now it's time for me to give a spade ruff. So I play ace of spades. And again, I'm going to play a spade, but not just any spade, right? Because I also want to tell him where to find me. And again, like, he knows I have a club void, right? I've already shown out of clubs. I've already ruffed a club. He knows to play a club, but still, let's make partner's life easy, right? Like, I don't know, he might think I have the king of diamonds and he needs to put a diamond through. If I play a high diamond, he might think he needs to pivot. I play a low spade here. I'm giving partner a ruff, and I am saying, hey, come back in clubs. I didn't get this quite right. North actually played the jack of spades on the earlier spade, kind of a false card. No one was tricked, but it was a good try. And now, so here he doesn't really have a preference of, I don't remember which club he played. I'm not sure if he played the high one or not. But everyone follows to this club. And now, so now I'm back in, right? And everyone's out of spades. I have the only spades left. I have the ace of trumps. And then I have these diamonds. I'm looking at the diamonds in the dummy, which don't look particularly appealing to play unless I think I can give partner a ruff. But the real key on this hand is that in general, if both defenders are out of a suit, the worst thing you can do is play that suit. If both defenders have trumps and are both out of the suit, we call it giving a ruff and slough. So they're going to be able to ruff in one hand and ditch a loser from the other hand. So in general, when both defenders are out of a suit, it's like the worst thing you can do. Like, when in doubt, do anything but that. Never give a ruff slough. Unless you are really confident about it. And on this one, though, I know I'm still getting the ace of hearts, right? I'm getting another trick still. But the path I saw to get another trick after the ace of hearts was to play into the triple void. Everyone is out of spades, and the hearts in the dummy, the trumps in the dummy, are the 5-4, right? These are unimpressive trumps. I mean, I already played the 2, so the 3 is lower. But as long as partner has a trump higher than the 5, when I play a spade into the triple void, he's not actually going to be able to let this come around to ruff in the south hand, because partner is going to be able to ruff higher than the 5 before south has it and win that trick. So when I play the 10 of spades here, declarer, if he just pitches a diamond, the diamond's not even a loser, partner is just going to over ruff. So what he does is he ruffed high and partner pitched, and now he pitches away a diamond. He now crossed to the queen of diamonds. This looked like a finesse to me. It wasn't. He just needed to enter the south hand. And now he plays a heart up towards the honors in his hand. I have only the ace, so I play it. And now it's my play again. And what do I play? I again have to play into the triple void. I did the first piece of it. I got him to ruff high once, but we need to do it again. We need to give partner that second uppercut. If I play a diamond now, he's just going to win it in his hand, pull trumps, and take the rest of the tricks. So I play the 13th spade into the triple void, and now again, he's stuck, right? So on this one, he can play for me to have the 10 of hearts. If my partner has the 10 of hearts, then we have succeeded at our goal. So there's nothing for him to do but pitch and hope I have the 10 of hearts, but in fact I do not. And so partner got to score the 10 of hearts. We took 8 tricks in 2 hearts. And there's nothing declarer could do about it here. On this, if we find the right defense, we can take our 8 tricks. So he was contracted for 8 tricks. He took 5 for down 3, which was a top on this board. I feel like it's always a little bit stressful. Alex and I had never played together before, and I always get, I don't know, there's something about like sitting down with a person you've never played with before. Like, people's vibes at the table are just really different from each other. And I put a lot of pressure on myself to like defend well, or like, you know, show partner like, look, I'm a good partner. We can take tricks together. So this hand came kind of late in our session. Our first set was an unmitigated disaster. I went for 500 on the first hand. I went for 500 on the second hand. And then I went down on the third hand in a contract that I can't make if it's defended well, but at other tables they didn't find the defense. So that was a tough first 3 boards for the good guys. So I was glad when we got around to this one that we were able to put up some good defense. Anyway, fun hand. Thought I'd share.